spot is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit, rolling his opponent to the ring from Hearn, Texas, weighing 273 pounds, the Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Archer.
Welcome everyone to Elevation. Tony Schiavone, Paul White, and the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. What a way to start Elevation with a man who is always a wild man himself, the Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Archer.
You know, if you look at your name on the card and it's next to Lance Archer, you might want to hide to the bell rings.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, the kid tried. He caught him in the back and
drug him out
here.
Like, I mean, there's rude and then there's just rude.
And here's a man who has made his focus now the world champion. And we're talking about, of course, the one and only Hangman Adam Page.
Well, in all sincerity, I'm glad to see that Lance Archer's making that his focus, because in my mind, Lance Archer is definitely world champion material. It's good for him to get motivated to go after that championship. Nice thunderous chop in the corner. I can relate to that.
I don't know if you noticed or not, but one of the reasons that Lance Archer was on a roll, if you will, is he had Jake the Snake Robertson, and Jake has been gone for a little while, and look at him. He's standing right there by ringside.
Absolutely. Look at this. My goodness.
He could have held him for an hour.
Oh, all day long and then some. Just such a powerhouse. He's got that unique ability of athleticism, power, and just a vicious, mean attitude, which, you know, to get successful in this business, all three of those things are very important.
He's facing Chase Oliver here in this opening, and guess what? It's time for the blackout. Look, Chase Oliver's up there, nothing he can do about it.
For somebody as smart as he is and a graduate from Youngstown State, he's not very smart.
There is the winner, the Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Archer.
Here's the question I've always asked. It's about Lance Archer because he's so strong, big, and he's got Jake the Snake. Is he our next world champion?
Cleveland! Shut the hell up. I did not come here for you. You're nothing but sheep. You cheer and chant for everybody they put out here. I came back for everything in All Elite Wrestling. You shut up, you suck.
All righty then, that's the way to win, friends.
I don't think he's...
I came back for everything. Hangman's so full of shit, it's like he's got a mouthful. And it just so happens that Hangman has the championship in All Elite Wrestling. So Hangman, you're on my list. And everybody dies on my list.
Yeah. Man, that was horrifying.
That was directed to the point.
Now there's no finesse.
How about an ass whooping first?
Yeah, I don't know. Really?
No finesse from the Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Archer. He gets another win, and he is after the world champion.
We've only just begun.
AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite at 8, now on TBS and anytime on the app.
Up next, singles competition, Brandi Rhodes against Island King.
Why be queens and have sons when we can be kings and have it all?
This next contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Painesville, Ohio, Kylan King.
Kylan King, who has 14 wins in AEW here last year in 2021. 3 years experience, an Ohio native, and they love her here in Cleveland.
They should love Kylan King. She's a tremendous talent. lot of ability right there, a lot of presence.
And she is a giant amongst women.
Yeah, she's going to have a 7-inch
Jealousy
advantage here.
is the best form of flattery.
Well, look at this.
Cause I'm a CEO on blood. Cause I'm signing all the checks. CEO on blood. Watch me do my numbers. I got checks on checks. So I don't really trust. Not a
And we're reporting from Detroit, Michigan, Brandi Rose.
Brandi's kind of on a hot streak right now. There's her coach, Double A Arn Anderson. Brandi has won 7 matches in a row here, guys.
She's got one of the greatest coaches of all time, in my opinion. There's nobody in this business better than Arn Anderson in my book.
He's carrying that Waffle House sheet.
I tell you what,
You dirty dog.
you can tell by her walk, Mark, she is confident in Brandi. It's the way she gets to the ring.
Just saunters.
Saunters, very good. I like that word. Saunters to the ring.
Don't you know the old saying in
Don't ask me to
wrestling?
spell it.
Hey, if you don't believe it, nobody else will.
When you listen to her music, you know what she's about. She's a CEO.
I like it.
After returning to AEW after her pregnancy, Brandi said on the Road to the Top reality show that she was going to wrestle as often as possible to work her way back up the ranks. And here she goes against Kylan King. She got quite a challenge here in front of her.
But she gives up a lot of size to Kylan King and athletic ability, and I would dare say experience as well.
Well, I think Brandi's been around a longer time, but she's did more to put herself in the boardroom than in the ring. So time, but experience, I guess you're right.
Kylan King with a pretty good penny combination that time, but only got a 2 count out of it.
Deep arm
take.
drag.
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah, that's the thing. You can't sleep on Kylan King. For her size, she's extremely athletic. Surprises me a lot, too, that Kylan hasn't had more success in the women's division here in AEW. She's had a lot of wins, granted, but in my mind, she's come real close a couple times with some title opportunities she should have came through with.
A lot of talking going on, and the eye off the prize, so to speak, enabling Kylan King to get the advantage here.
Yeah, this isn't coaching down at the factory. This is time to go to work.
And Brandi in some trouble on the outside here.
Yeah, Arn was trying to give us some instructions on how to not let that happen again, but she got met with a bad attitude. Oh.
Bad attitude, 2 drop kick to the chin, 2 feet to the chest.
Yeah.
Now here's where Brandi excels, that aggressiveness, that disdain for her opponent. Right there, just stomping Kylan King in the guts with that big boot. Ooh, that was a vicious shot. Wow, look at that straight. That's a pretty good punch.
Brandi with her in the corner now. Will whip her into the other side. And a head of steam and a back elbow as well.
This is not going to fare well for Kylan.
Oh, Brandi. Great.
Brandi uses those feet really well.
Yeah, she does. And a cover by Brandi, 1-2, and got a 2 count.
Nice cover.
Let's remind fans we're going to be in Chicago this coming Wednesday at the Wintrust Arena, the return of CM Punk and AEW to the Windy City. So get your tickets now for that event. Into the midsection, look at this. With Brandi just stomping there from midsection all the way down, and then a drop kick when she's on her knees.
It's like the mafia kick.
The mafia kick, 1-2. Wow, I haven't heard that term in quite a while there, Mark.
That was a good kick right there. I think when Brandi reviews the tape on that, a little bit more aggressive cover will help her. I know she's interested in getting her presence over in the ring. Sometimes you got to focus on that cover first, get the win first.
Yeah, less hair flicking and more
pinning.
There you go.
There's that power of Kylan King right there.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Picks her up. She wanted to slam her, but maybe wasted too much time. And there's a pump kick by Brandi that's caught. Spins her around. Now she'll pick her up. Now she'll try again.
Oh!
Hey, that's a move out of your book, Mark.
Yeah, that's over now.
1, 2. Not yet, says Paul Turner.
Great resilience by Brandi Rose to kick out of that. Not many people kick out of a drop like that.
We have so much fun bringing you elevation wherever we are. We got some great cities coming up here in the month of February. We're going to talk about here some great events. And I can't believe it's February, just about February already.
You know what kills me is Brandi Rhodes has got a really good right punch.
Kylan King, good spin kick that time, and now she'll get ahead of steam. Brandi follows her in.
Oh, the confuser.
Wow, she sure did. With a great pump kick in the jaw that time. Kylan King is wobbly here. sends her in, picks her up, and a right cross.
That punch is good.
And she's going for that submission chokehold. She calls the stretch marks.
Wow.
Here's your winner, Brandi Rose.
Don't look at me, Mark. I only go with what they tell me, buddy.
Orange doesn't look exactly happy, but I guess a win's a win.
Well, you know, that's the thing. Brandi's getting her stuff out together, you know. A couple little rookie mistakes, but she's put together great use of her feet here. Again, tying Kylan King up with these stretch marks. Nothing you do there but tap out.
Brandi Rhodes now 8-match winning streak here in AEW.
Didn't even mess her hair up.
Didn't even mess her hair up.
B-O-S-S, cause I'm pretty in the face. Slim, thick, they stare, cause I'm skinny in the waist. Long hair, don't care, cause I'm still winning the race. Q-U-E-E-N, stay down in your place.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with Jay Lethal.
It's back set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Elizabeth, New Jersey, weighing 223 pounds, Jay Lethal.
Great ovation for Jay Lethal. And here's a young man who is going to be going after that FTW title in Ricky Starks.
And his opponent, Casey Carrington.
Face young Casey Carrington here in this matchup. He's making it, as you can see, his AEW debut.
I got 3 things to say, Tony.
Okay, Mark, go ahead.
Bless his heart.
I was just thinking the same thing. Like, oh my goodness.
Jay Lethal wrestled his first pro match, Paul White, at the age of 16. 16.
Well, you can see right there, by the way, he locked up and snatched that head in the headlock, that he's got some in-ring time.
20 different championships throughout his career, 100 different companies around the world. He's wrestled in Japan, Germany, Israel, Australia, and the UK. Literally, he's done it all. And now a chance to become FTW champion.
Oh,
Whoa, how
man.
about that?
Casey should have dipped when he dumped.
He should have done something, that's for sure.
Uh-oh.
And diving through, Jay Lethal.
There's that strut.
Strut.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Oh, man. Not only a great wrestler and a great competitor and well-seasoned, but just an entertaining guy, buddy.
So much personality.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
You don't love Jay Lethal. Something wrong with you, Paul.
It's something wrong with you.
No, something wrong with me.
Not you, but,
No,
you know.
Okay. Were you saying something wrong with Paul? Cover 1,
Yeah,
2.
definitely something wrong with him.
There may be something wrong with me. I like Jay Lethal. I'm impressed with his work, and I
Yeah.
always have been.
He's tremendous. He really is. So glad he's a part of AEW.
I was trying to think of who sang that song, Smooth Operator. You know.
I think Sade.
Sade, that's it.
But
there you
that,
go.
buddy.
Help my mental Rolodex.
Saw those wheels churning under your skin.
They
Oh.
were, man. The little rat in my brain was running around the cage trying to make something happen.
Just didn't happen.
Just didn't happen.
Oh!
Enziguri that time on the back of the head, and now Jay Lethal puts the brakes on, and he will send Carrington in. And cartwheel, they do a drop kick.
That's just showing off.
Yeah.
One doing a cartwheel in the middle of the ring and then throwing it into a drop kick.
I don't know if they're showing off or not, Paul. He seemed like he came out of that pretty angry.
The drop kick was angry. The cartwheel was a show off.
Okay, gotcha.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to have a lot more trouble with Ricky Starks than he is with Casey Carrington. I would like to see him finish off somebody like Casey just a little bit faster.
There you go.
Obviously, Ricky Starks, a member of Team Taz. You got to worry about Powerhouse Hobbs, Hook, and then, of course, Taz himself. Forward roll, and quickly up now. Well, not as quickly as I thought. Pounding the top turnbuckle. Snapped right to it. Perched up on top. Here comes Jay Lethal. An eye to the camera. And a big Macho Man Randy Savage elbow drop.
It's well done.
I think it's safe to assume that, guys, this might be over her.
The lethal injection. Using a springboard off the ropes, and he gets the win.
Had time to do the dipsy do.
Jay Lethal.
When Jay first came into AEW, he vied for the TNT Championship. Since that time, he is undefeated. Now 4-0 here in 2022.
You saw that big elbow off the drop right into this great cutter. Lethal injection. And it was lethal. There's your winner, Jay Lethal.
Jay Lethal gets the win. As we mentioned, his 4th win in 2022. Is he the next FTW champ?
You ain't the guy you used to be, punk. I've gone through everybody. There's nobody left. I want MJF.
The match is finally here. Don't miss MJF facing CM Punk live in Chicago.
And I'm gonna put you to sleep.
AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite, live at 8, now on TBS.
You don't want to miss what's up next in women's competition. Dark Order's very own Anna Jay.
Join the Dark Order.
This match is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Being accompanied by Dark Order from Brunswick, Georgia, Anna Jay.
Join the Dark Order.
Anna Jay fresh off a few weeks back. That TBS title match against the undefeated TBS champion, Jade Cargill. And I thought Anna really made a great showing for herself, really pushed the champ. Tell you right now, Jade Cargill is red hot, but Anna Jay, as a member of the Dark Order's looked on, certainly is a fine competitor. Justin Roberts.
Nikki Victory.
Nikki's not too impressed with the Dark Order now, is she?
Nikki Victory looked like she had some bad soup. She looks a little upset. She needs to get her soup from Seinfeld. They got some good soup on that show.
All right.
Looks like an athlete to me.
Yeah, 3
Oh,
years.
yeah, there's no doubt. She's an athlete. She just had that look of disgust on her face, and I was trying to put out why she was so upset. But
Well, she's got a great background in cross country and track. So she's got some great cardiovascular training. We know that. Only 3 years old as a pro. The young lady out of Cincinnati making her debut here on Elevation.
Super aggressive, though. Did you see that forearm club across Anna Jay's chest? She sailed that right in there like she meant it. Nice snapmare.
Victory with a drop kick off of the ropes and a cover. One.
Man, she's trying to make a name for herself, and Anna Jay is in her way.
Yeah, why not? Why not try to
Sure
go
is.
quickly to get the victory, right?
I see some issues there, though. She's got a lot of anger.
Wow. Anna Jay,
Anna Jay's a fighter, though.
boy, she is, man. She proved that during the lights out match that she had, was a part of. Crazy match with her and Ty Conti against Penelope and the Bunny. Look at that.
Oh!
The way she can kick and move her legs, and she puts a Queen Slayer on quickly, and a Victory will not get one.
There is your winner, Anna Jay.
Yeah, you know, I was going to ask for a replay, but that was so sudden and so thorough, I don't think we really need more. Great job, Anna Jay. Queen Slayer works again.
Anna Jay now 4-1 in 2022. Overall, her 24th win in AEW. Tag team action coming up next on Elevation. Dante Martin, Matt Seidel, and Lee Moriarty against the Factories. QT Marshall, Aaron Solo, and Nick Camarado.
This is a trios tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Representing the Factory, the team of Aaron Solo, Nick Camarado, and QT Marshall.
And Paul White, look who's out with them, the governor himself.
The governor.
Yeah, me and you both said that at the same time.
Yeah.
Governor.
The Mr. One Punch himself, Anthony Ogogo.
Boy, he is a lethal threat. Here's the funny thing I want to make a comment on.
Okay.
I love QT's Marshall's music, because when I hear the music, I'm expecting something really bad to happen. And then I forget when QT walks out. It's just like, damn.
Oh, it's him.
You know, it's like buying one of them knockoff Twinkies. You think you're going to get a good Twinkie, and you buy it because it's only 15 cents, and it's terrible.
Only you have had a knockoff Twinkie.
Hey, man, I'll give every Twinkie an opportunity.
Let's go back to Justin Roberts.
And their opponents, the team of Lee Moriarty, Dante Martin, and Matt Sydal.
Now, Dante Martin, as you can see, moving up the ladder in singles competition, but right now and here, he's got himself quite a trios match and quite the tag team partner. I want to remind our fans that AEW is coming across the country, and we are coming to Nashville at the historic Nashville Municipal Auditorium on Wednesday, February 16th. We'll be coming to Bridgeport at the Webster Bank Arena Wednesday, February 23rd.
A lot of talent in the ring. Oh,
yeah, they were smart. You got to ground those high-flying guys real quick. That was actually a smart move on QT's part to start that, initiate that. You've got three guys in there with Moriarty, Sydal, and the human highlight, Dante. Those guys get some momentum going there. Entertaining and high-flying.
Well, Moriarty has been so impressive in his short time here.
Isn't he?
In AEW. And not only that, just a great kid, great attitude backstage in the locker room area.
Smart as a whip, too.
Yes, he is. And he almost got a pin that time on Aaron Solo. Cross body, how about that?
Standing crossbody, just showing some of that athletic ability.
When was the last time you saw that?
I was getting ready to say, you don't see that much of that, Mark.
I've done a crossbody before, but I just fell over.
Here we go.
I'm just saying.
Listen, I saw the video of you kipping up and giving me a drop kick the other day on social media. No need to brag about it because you know I saw it.
Come on, man. You know I got the hops. When you think of high flying, you think of Dominic Wilkins, Michael Jordan, and Paul White. And that's a damn lie.
And not necessarily in that order, by the way. And a tag, and speaking of high flyers, look at this, Matt Sydal.
Yeah, they just drop kicked a cement block.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what they did.
My gosh, what a monster. Nick Camarado is the scariest looking dude in wrestling right now. He just looks like such a monster. Oh my God, what a press! It took all three.
1, 2, Matt Sydal kicked him down. He still got out of it with all three men on top of him.
That's one of the most impressive things I've seen in a long time.
The only thing that looks more difficult than that.
Look at this press, Mark. This is that one-arm, 200-pound press out of your book.
Oh, my goodness.
That's impressive.
The only thing tighter than that is Anthony Ogogo's pants.
Anthony Ogogo's pants are Ricky Stark's wallet's pretty tight.
I can see I can see the numbers on his ID card.
I can see the shape of his tattoos and pants are so tight.
I'm glad you guys, that's as far as you guys went with that. And here is QT Marshall with a right.
Hey, Mark Henry and I keep things quality.
It's a family show, Tom.
Yeah, we're quality control over here.
Yeah, you guys are.
You have a dirty mind. I can't even believe that
You're a bad influence, Tony.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, I just know you guys.
So you got mad at us because you couldn't find your paper.
And a free kick that time.
Matt Sydal just abusing QT Marshall right now. QT thought he got rid of that problem. Smart on Sydal's part. Keep that ring awareness. I forgot about one guy.
Go.
Yeah. That's the problem with Marshall. He comes out with 50 people every time.
Yeah, get rid of him.
Absolute good call.
How about that? A zebra doing his job. I'm impressed.
And
good for you, Bryce Romberg.
It's Remsburg.
Remsburg or Romsburg?
It's Remsburg. And look at this.
He's a zebra. Who cares?
Oh, man. Rough on our referees, and we got a great crew of referees here.
I better be quiet, though. I think that dude books my hotels. I might want to shut up.
Tag is made. And here comes Nick Camarado in, this big, burly, strong man.
God, he looks so scary, man.
He is, man. You go back to the old days, who do you think looks that scary from the old days, Mark? Who comes to mind?
When I see him, I think
Bruiser Brody?
Yep. First one that comes to mind.
Hercules Hernandez.
I also think
good one.
I also think here's a cover. I also think of Billy Jack Haynes.
Oh, good call, Billy
Very
Jack.
good.
Good
Very
call.
good.
Yeah.
Good call.
Billy's put those. I don't know what you call them.
Look at QT.
Straps around his biceps like that. His tassels.
I love the new gear. I know I mentioned it last week, but it's good to see him get out of that, the white garb with the tassels. I like the blue.
We're talking about Nick?
Yeah, I like
Yeah. He looks, the gear looks good.
more athletic fit.
Yeah, he needs to show off all the hard work he's put in.
Speaking of hard work or not doing hard work, QT comes in one move and tags back out.
Come on, man.
He's letting members of his factory do all the work for him here, which I guess that's what a good coach does, right? Wow, here's a pick up a side L. Side L got the
that
balance.
knee to the back of the head.
Good call, Mark. That's exactly what he did.
Good ring and wear lethal strike by Matt Sydal. That was
It
good.
stunned him a minute. Does it again.
Man.
Well, you know.
And QT's going to have to come back in here. And quickly goes to Moriarty. Gets out of the way of Dante.
Boy, I wish somebody would come in my corner like that.
Yeah.
Nick has got to be smarter than that.
Yeah. Well, we have seen QT Marshall smile like that before, but not with Paul White's in there.
Whoa!
Look at that. Tijeras that time. Takes him
Amazing.
over.
Problem is he gave Matt Sydal too much to think to dig deep in that repertoire of, that's a big word for me, that repertoire of counter moves. And here comes a human highlight reel himself.
Wow. Did you see how he came in the ring?
Yes, I did, man. He makes it look easy. Smooth.
Great quickness exhibited there by Solo again. That time he got flatlined.
All of that was impressive, Tony, but the most impressive thing is how fast he got off the ground.
And look how the close proximity to Solo, and he still was able to execute a great drop kick.
Well, Nick
No distance at
Camarato's
all.
trying.
And here comes Dante Martin again. Just floats in the air. Step up into Zaguri, back of the head. Climbs up to the top turnbuckle. Here he goes, going to take flight. And a big crossbody from the top. 2 and a save.
Son of a gun.
By QT Marshall, and that brings in Moriarty. That brings in Sydal. We've got all 6 men in the ring now.
Take that knee with you.
Take that knee with you. There's a master and student.
Oh boy, that caught Sydal, and Lee Moriarty gets hit hard along the ring post.
Oh,
big forearm.
elbow.
Absolutely.
Dante needs to hurry and finish this up because right now he's a man all alone. I don't know if he realizes it or not.
Pushed off that by Solo. Here comes. Oh! Spear! Solo double stomp. And a cover, and they could win this thing. 2, and no, they did not.
Look at that! Oh my God, I just cheered. Oh my God, I know I'm supposed to be impartial.
Come on, man, you can't be impartial this time. That was amazing.
I get caught up, Paul.
Ain't nothing wrong with getting caught up. That's why we're sitting here.
Oh my gosh, that was beautiful.
You got caught up, and I was holding my breath, praying for a miracle, and it happened.
Great teamwork by the factory and great perseverance by Dante. Meanwhile, backbreaker on Dante, who's in serious trouble here now. And here's Moriarty spinning, kicking down QT.
Wow, that turned QT inside out.
And he's got the big guy.
Oh.
Not gonna be able to get him off his feet like that, but here comes.
Matt Sydal rode him down.
Absolutely.
They look like they're on the uptrend. Oh, nice duck.
Kick. Enziguri back of the head. We've seen that a number of times. Into a moonsault from the top. It's over.
Winners of this match, the team of Matt Sydal, Lee Moriarty, and Dante Martin.
Don't worry, Paul. Don't worry, Paul. I won't say anything to Bryce about your comments.
Yeah, don't. All you gotta do is get booked in the doghouse.
Coming back for tag team action, Thunder Rosa and Ruby Soho.
This is the tag team bout set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from the graveyards of Tijuana, Mexico, Thunder Rosa. And her partner from Lafayette, Indiana, Ruby Soho.
Evil.
Thunder Rosa.
Great tag match. Let's go back to Justin Rose.
And their opponents, a team of Jocelyn Navarro and Megan Myers.
Navarro and Myers.
She must be a horror movie fan.
Oh yeah, like Mike Myers.
Yeah, she's got
Dark
Bride of
on.
Frankenstein and Frankenstein tattooed on her.
Oh, there you go. I dig that.
Navarro
You
was
know who wrote Frankenstein, Mark?
Who?
Mary Shelley.
Really?
Yep.
All right. It's good to know. I could use that in conversation.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how often it comes up.
A tag, and here comes Ruby Soho. Ruby Soho. Oh, great leg trip. Double team leg trip. Ruby and Thunder Rosa have made quite a tag team in a short period of time.
Don't they work good together?
Yeah, they work really, really well together.
Yeah, they work very well together. Plus, you know, Thunder has that great experience, even though her time is limited in the ring compared to others, but she's just got such poise in the ring. I love watching Thunder Rosa work. I love her aggression, love her execution, love her whole presentation. And Ruby's just a spitfire. Like, you look at Ruby, you know she's a fighter.
Yeah.
So you step in the ring with these two, and
cheap shot.
wow. This Myers just gave a right cross to the chops.
Yeah, it didn't look pleasant at all.
Myers comes in with a snapmare.
Look
Super aggressive. Wow. Look how
Man.
tight that rear chin lock is.
Yeah, man.
That's snug, buddy. You're right.
Ruby knows she's in trouble. She's trying to get out of that. Good use of her body weight to get out of that.
Tumbles in and makes the tag, and here comes Thunder Rosa. You're right. Thunder Rosa has not been years in the making as far as a pro wrestling concern, but she's wrestled a lot in all countries, all over the world, Paul.
Gosh, I thought her spine come through her throat on that kick. Wow, that was snug.
And a really good mixed martial artist.
Yeah, absolutely she is.
Say it again, mixed martial artist. Just to entertain myself.
Whatever you gotta do, man.
Oh, man, that is...
That double gut stomp looks uncomfortable.
Yeah, man, it's...
Yeah, I don't think it was meant to be like a vacation thing.
No, I agree with this. I'm always surprised because Thunder backstage is so nice and does so many things with our community projects. She gets in the ring and she turns into a lunatic.
Well,
no, you're right.
I
Bell
hate
ring.
to tell you, Paul, but the car is running, but nobody's at the wheel.
Catapult.
Oh!
Nice teamwork.
And Ruby Soho will cover, and a save is made.
Strong kick.
Yeah.
Slingshot into a high boot.
Navarro gets, wow,
There you go.
gets stunned.
Ruby making the tag.
Oh!
Uh-oh, am I gonna see a Thunder driver?
Looks like it. Looks like it.
Fire Thunder
Yeah.
driver, and that should do it. It does.
The team of Ruby Soho and Thunder Rosa.
Well, wait a minute, Tony. Oh my goodness.
Mercedes Martinez.
Wow.
She has had her issues with Thunder Rosa, and likewise on the other end. Oh, look. She's got to hold her back.
No, hold her back.
Let her go, let her go.
No, let's save it for next week.
Up next on Elevation in singles competition, we've got some mass mayhem with Serpentico goes one-on-one against Penta El Miedo.
This bout is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making his way to the ring from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing 175 pounds, Serpentico.
Oh, wow. He's by himself.
He is by himself, but he's carrying himself to the ring.
Okay.
You got to know pound for pound, and I've said this a lot, and I mean every word of it. Serpentico is probably the toughest guy in AEW.
He certainly is one of the more bizarre.
A little messy with all that mess, though.
And his opponent to be accompanied by Alex Abrahantes from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 207 pounds, Penta El Miro.
Save me, Tony.
Hold that fire.
Before Mark Henry gets scalded here, I want to remind fans we're coming to the legendary Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, Wednesday, February 9th. Tickets at AEWTIX.com. And when we turn the corner and go into March, we got some big events, including we are coming to San Antonio at the legendary Freeman Coliseum, Wednesday, March 16th. San Antonio, get ready for AEW Dynamite Live.
Tony, you smell that? That's my hair burning.
Stop lying. You ain't got no hair. You like me.
Man, I got a face full of hair. It burned to singe my eyebrow and my cheek.
Well, listen. There is no fear in Penta El Idolo.
I didn't say I was afraid. I said it burned.
Well, I'm talking about him. I know you're not afraid.
He's not. This is definitely some mass mayhem about to happen.
Oh, he hears him. He needs that reinforcement.
Uh-oh. We know what's coming here.
Oh, he's a showman.
Whoa. Wow. Little bit of extra mustard on that one. Shove the face of Serpentico, ducks out of the way.
Uh-oh.
I think it just stunned Edo that he would even try to chop him. He's taking the glove off.
Yes, he is.
Oh, Serpentico's about to get lit up like Vegas.
Will he catch it? Will he? Yeah!
Alex Abrahantes.
If he'd have turned and walked into that post.
Oh, boy. Oh, man.
Oh, look at now. He's...
Those chops, all due respect to Serpentico, they're having no effect at all.
Oh, you got tiny little hands and no mustard on it.
Oh, that one.
He's locked up.
Just knocked him right off his feet. Aubrey Edwards, referee, checking in to see if he's okay.
No,
I think he's trying to slink away here.
No.
He tried. That was the operative word. Oh, and got caught with a kick right to the side of there.
Wow, he can flip out of the corner. He's going to do it again.
Whoa, high one on that one. They build up, Tony.
You see him walking away. And he turned right back into it, guys.
Well, in a drawer full of knives, Serpentico's a spoon.
He's not the sharpest.
Exactly.
This is dangerous here. And I say that because one move and your hand is going to hit that steel.
Well, Luther's not out here, so he's safe.
Yeah, Serpentico's safe from getting thrown into the pole by Luther.
He'll try once again. There you go.
Oh, man, he could have broke his leg.
Yeah, man. Cracked his shin that time. And Serpentico takes advantage of this. Look at this.
That's a good move. Stay aggressive. Stay on him.
Raining down fist of fire.
Now I want him to get beat up. You have an advantage, and you stand there and you pat yourself on the back.
Serpentico rolls through it. Wow, just thrown up against the turnbuckles.
I knew that was going to happen.
1, 2. Ooh, no, 2 count.
Yeah, Serpentico flew into that turnbuckle like so much trash getting thrown out of a truck.
Yeah, Serpentico showing surprising resiliency here. Maybe I shouldn't say surprising, but
well, he's tough. He's double tough.
But he's taking an onslaught here, and he's fighting right back. And Penta just too quick. Oh, a great standing switch.
Look at the reversal.
And
thrust
kick.
Just kicked the taste right out of his mouth.
1, 2, the flatliner almost got the win.
That was as close as I've seen him to beating a major guy since I've been here at AEW.
That was a breath taken away. Pulling a win off from Penta would be pretty impressive.
Yeah, it would.
That's the thing about pro wrestling. Anything can and will happen.
Oh, my Lord. Well,
a senton splash that time. Oh, and a sling blade out of that.
Sling blade.
And a cover. 1, 2. Serpentico kicks away. Now they're just going toe-to-toe here. Back and forth they go. And Serpentico getting the better of it now.
Serpentico's tough. I'm telling you, toughest guy in AEW, pound for pound.
Whoa! Big thrust kick.
Not tougher than shoe leather.
Well, let's put this to the test because he just got the...
And another thrust kick.
All right.
And that staggered Penta that time. Oh, he falls through and...
Looks like he's mustering up the courage to fly.
That's what he's going to do. Tope Suicida caught by Penta. Penta is just going to pick him up. Where's he going to put him?
In the third row, probably. Whoa! Oh, man, he was just 1 second away from throwing him into the first row.
Yeah.
Some lucky fan in the front row got some Serpentico spit all over him.
Yikes.
And now it looks like we got a fear factor coming up here. There it is.
Oh, that's such a devastating thing.
1, 2, 3.
Now winner of this match, Penta El Miro.
I want to remind you that tomorrow night we've got Dark here on our YouTube channel, but let's take a look again. Ball.
Wow! As I said before, that's one of the most devastating finishes in pro wrestling. There's no coming back from that.
Tomorrow is Dark on our YouTube channel. On TBS Wednesday, live in Chicago. It's Dynamite, and see you Friday with Rampage on TNT.
Wednesday on TBS, it's the Beach Break Fallout. I want Ruby Soho. Plus, the House of Black takes on Pac and Penta, and CM Punk returns to his hometown to face MJF for the first time ever. AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite, live at 8, now on TBS.